it's me, Spyra the Dragon here. And yes, I have returned to do another video for today. And today, I'm going to be reacting to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker Part 21 and Part 22 by TailsFan109. That he was the one that did these awesome, way past cool Let's Plays of one of my favorite childhood games that I love to play. And someday, I'll be able to do my first Let's Play on the channel of this game. For real this time. And yeah, it came out for quite some time, but yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hello everyone, this is TailsFan109 and welcome back to the Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. We've gone through roughly half of the Tower of the Gods right now, and now we're going to go ahead and get towards the other half. The puzzles will start to get a little more interesting here. And here we can shoot the eye switch. I should probably take care of these guys if I knew how to aim. There we go. Alright, that'll do for that. Now let's get back to our statue buddy. Alright, he's right there. There we go. Alright, let's go. After this, there's one more statue buddy to deal with, but it's easily the most complex one. But before we do that, we have the bow, so we actually need to backtrack a little bit to collect the chest we couldn't get before. So yeah, backtracking time, and without warp pots. I wonder why there's no warp pots in this dungeon. There we go. Alright, let's just jump down. Oh wow, we didn't take any fall damage. I'm surprised. Alright, let's just head over. We don't need the king anymore. We do need this water to rise, though. There we go. And our prize awaits in here. And there we go. Now we can go inside and get the chest. There you go. And this is a good item. And it's a treasure chart! I know, I wish I could speed through this text. It's the same info every time. Let's go drop some arrows and... Oh, look what came to life now. Let's run away. Ow! I imagine the water will actually drain before I make it over. Let's find out, though. Alright, good, that saves time. Now we're really done down here. We're not going to come back. But there is still a little extra backtracking to get done still. First, we gotta wait for these platforms. And over here. And here we are. Now there was another ice switch we saw earlier. Let's go and take care of that right now. Oh, Wizrow. kill him because he sounds funny when you do. Doolulu. Yes, I always imagined he was saying Doolulu as a kid. Doolulu. Doolulu. I came up with so many weird things in this particular game, and my memories are so vivid about them. Anyways, here's an optional room we can go into and fight some new enemies. These are giant armor statues. They come after you for a bit, but then they open their mouths and you can throw a bomb in them. There we go. Hey, why don't you make a pillar for me? Alright, now let's have the chest spawn below me. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, and here is... Couldn't it be a skull necklace? I don't need joy pendants. I've already gotten all I needed thanks to my grappling hook. Dang it. You know what? Instead of waiting on platforms, I'll use my Deku Leaf. This is something I've never thought of doing before, but you know what? It's a pretty solid idea. See? Now the statues are alive, run away. Okay, now back to actually focusing on the main routes, which there's still an optional treasure we can obtain. And there's some keys here, that's fun. Alright, so first, let's get in there. Huh. That's not close enough. Also, darn keys, they can be so darn annoying. There we go, let's get inside. This is our last, optional room. I don't think it's the last optional chest, though. Let's play the Rin's Requiem here, because there's the wind symbol. Thing is, I don't believe this actually spawns a chest right away. Oh no, it does. But those statues do come to life. We can ignore them, though. Let's just get the chest. I think this is the second treasure chart. There we are. Alright, there. Back to business. Bye. Next, we want to go into that room, because we need a key. And we'll find our key in there. Hi, keys. Bye, keys. See if I can shoot that eye from here. Yes, I can. Oh, nice. Let's just use the leaf to slowly make our way over here. There we go. Gets us past some platforming. Whee! Chest! Small key! But there's still another chest here, so I want it. Okay. There we go. Let's go for the big eye. There we go, and there's a chest over there. Which, no, the Deku Leaf's not going to cut it. We do need to bring this platform over here. There we go. The eyes can be a little harder to hit compared to the ones in the 64 games. Their hitbox is a little more precise, and in that sense, a little more realistic. Did I just pick up my arrow from the eyes? That's something I forgot you could do in this game. I thought that was only starring with Twilight Princess. Huh, guess not. This is just a joy pendant. That's useless. Alright, we're done with this room. The Deku Leaf does make things a little easier. Now it's time to solve the puzzle of this room, and this is honestly a cool puzzle, because we're essentially messing with a balance scale. We would see this again sometime in Twilight Princess, but this was the first time. And you know, it is a pretty cool puzzle, even if it's relatively basic to understand the concept. I mess with the camera a little too much. Sometimes I get a little trigger happy with the C-stick, I guess. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, I hate you. Okay, let's just get up. I really don't like keys. Alright, so we throw 2 here, because Link is about as heavy as 2 of these. Well, actually, he's not as heavy as 1 of them, so we need 2 to keep it up, so that we can get in here. Alright, now we need to get past this laser field, which this is kind of cool. You gotta use the Deca Leaf here. I think this is actually a pretty neat puzzle, even if still relatively simple in nature. And then, of course, we need to find some way out of here, because we're trapped. But we know what we have. We have the command melody. And here we go. Step right on through. Right on through. There we go. And there we go. This is a cool room. I like it. Oh, Wizrobe and keys. I found killing the keys a little more important. I think you can actually shoot faster. I missed. I think you can shoot faster when you're not targeting an enemy. I got that magic upgrade. Look at how much magic I'm using. Alright, now to finish this puzzle, we're going to need some combined weight, because that statue is a little heavy. I'm a little concerned about where that statue is, though. Just looks like he'll fall off at any moment, and I don't like it. So there we go. So yeah, this is a cool puzzle. It's still easy to understand, though, which means it's very easy to solve. There we go, just throw them all on there, and we definitely can't be too heavy combined. There we go. That is basically the central part of the dungeon. We're not too far from the end now. And we should have collected all the treasures, too. I can check that quickly before moving on, though. And with that, the way to the upper regions of the tower is opened. Yeah, we're good. Let's go ahead to the end. We do have another puzzle to deal with, though. And, well, it's another switch puzzle. I never paid much attention to how repetitive this puzzle can get in this dungeon. Let's just try not to get spotted by the bee moses, because things get real obnoxious once they detect you. And also, let me get a bow ready. And there we go. Here's the boss key, the big key, I should say. There we go. Big key. So yeah, with these Armor statues, we gotta get to their behind, which is most easily done by stunning them with an arrow and then attacking them. There we go. I don't even want to go for those chests. It seems too risky. I mean, pots. Oh, wait, he dropped arrows. That's good. I do need arrows. There. Now we have a good set of arrows to take on the last part of the dungeon, which is outside. This is kind of cool to go out here. Mooing birds have golden feathers. We're really high up now. Alright, moo. Moo? Moo? Hey, where'd he go? Moo. Seriously, where? Oh, there you are. Alright. Die. So the blue beam monsters, they always shoot relative to your position here, but they don't turn, so the only way to deal with them is to shoot them. This is in a sense a puzzle, and when I was a kid, I really did not figure that out for a while. But here we are, the boss chamber. Let's restock. There we go, and it's time to enter the boss chamber. Look at the cool door design. Okay, this one doesn't change as much as the other ones, unfortunately. But here we are, the boss chamber. Very empty. What do you think awaits us in here? Look at that speed walk. It's funny. You have done well to find your way to this place, O chosen one. Accept this final challenge. So here is Goldon, and he is the typical hand boss of this game. So you need to shoot the eyes on the hands with arrows, and occasionally dodge their attacks. They can try and swipe you onto the electric floor below, or try and pound you. Once you deal with that, then Goldon will open his eyes. Each eye takes 2 hits. The only attack he can really do with his head is shoot a stream of explosive fireballs at you, which is easily dodged by rolling. After you've gotten both of his eyes down, you need to throw a bomb into his open mouth. And then you backflip away for cool points. So it takes, at minimum, 24 arrows to beat this boss, considering you don't miss at all. And you don't want to spam your arrows at him, because anytime you hit him, he has a slight invulnerability period. Now, if you do run out of arrows, all hope is not lost. Goldon does provide you with more if you screw up, as I am. He does move around a lot, so it is sometimes a little hard to hit him. Alright, you just gotta do this 3 times and you win. Again, it's not a difficult boss, but it is a very typical one. Whoa, that eye woke up way too fast. What the heck? There. Alright, and yeah, when you run out, he spits arrows out from his nose. This unfortunately does wake up the hands, meaning you actually might have something to worry about in this fight for a change. Either way, the eyes are for the most part very, very passive. There we go. But that's it. This is an easy fight to what is a surprisingly pretty easy dungeon. The post can all be open. O chosen one. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution. So yeah, this dungeon has some very cool ideas, but it's a bit bogged down by some very repetitive puzzle designs. There's a lot of repetition in that sense. The cool stuff tends to come from the 3rd statue region, but Otherwise, Spyra doesn't do too much to stand out, and this boss is a very typical kind of boss fight, so aside from the design, it loses its memorable qualities from that, so I don't know, I guess this dungeon wasn't as cool as I remember it to be. I think the first two hold up better. But there we go. We're done with this dungeon, and I hope you enjoy this little spot here, because you never come back here again, even if you revisit the dungeon, go up to the top. But it's time to ring the bell. Done well, Link. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you take your first step into the world beyond the ring of light you see shimmering in the waves before you, your true trial will begin. Are you ready, Link? You are probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Once you are able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtained in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words. See what awaits you in the castle. Now isn't this cool ending up here? But we're going to have to explore this area in the next video. This big, majestic castle. Until then, though, this has been TailsFan109, and have a nice day.
Man. Part 21 is awesome. And he actually made it to the end, and I knew that I felt it. But yeah. And nothing has not shown up on this one, okay? But anyway, next one. Part 22 is next. Let's go for it.
Hello everyone, this is TailsFan109 and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker! So last video we finished up the Tower of the Gods and now we're in a black and white place under the sea. Not within an octopus's garden, but within a much more fantastical garden. And inside this here castle is creatures that are completely frozen and will definitely not kill us. Oh, and music from your worst nightmares, that too. That's there too. So look at this. I never realized how much taller a Darknut is than you in this game. That's big. I want my Wind Waker back now. So, oh.
Alright, Link. I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You will find a clue in the shape of the arrow near where we arrived at the castle.
Or you could look at the Triforce below. We all know what a Triforce is, people. Hang on, I need to drink some water. I just had a small bowl of cereal, but I think I got something in my throat. Anyways, this is a block puzzle, but it's unique because the shaping of these blocks creates some very awkward movement dynamics that we got to adjust to try and get these blocks into the Triforce engraving. As we can see, these blocks are actually triangle shaped. Oh, and this is actually 2 blocks put together as one. Now let me not screw up the camera so that I can easily push these into place. It's not a very difficult puzzle, but at least for block puzzle purposes, this is pretty different. I mean, have we ever seen a block puzzle where the blocks are triangular, thus changing the entire way you move them? But it's still pretty darn easy. Get them into 3 spots, and there we go. It's the Triforce. Alright, there we go. Does that statue look familiar to you, by the way? Let's look at the statue, shall we? Unbelievable. I can't believe I did that. Excuse me. Don't get stuck on anything. No, I don't want to climb. I just want to look at the statue. Who does that look like to you? I think it looks like a Link. But why? Where exactly are we? I'm sure you guys can probably figure this out easily, but we're not told what this place is yet. Instead...
Excellent, Link. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. Now, take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above.
Okay. Let's walk. When does the cutscene trigger? It triggers! There. Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Now, may I just say that when my twin brother and I were kids, we laughed so hard at just suddenly seeing all the enemies moving because we thought the way they were walking around aimlessly looked funny. But now we can see the Hyrule Castle theme. It's a magnificent theme. And I think this is surprisingly only the second game it's ever appeared in this franchise. Anyways, now I have to kill 1,000,000 enemies. Oh boy. So let's go and do that. And while we're doing this, we want to use our grappling hook to collect all of the nice collectibles like Knight's Crests and Skull Necklaces for the purposes of the side quests. Oh god. Ow! How dare you? Also, let's try and keep the music going as much as possible. Oh wow. Now, of course, we have the Master Sword, so that means we do a heck of a lot more damage. It won't take nearly as much punishment to kill an enemy now. Hang on, I'm just trying to get some parts back. Oh, gosh. Oh, there we go. Ow! Okay, so maybe I'm getting greedy, but I just want your items. But do you see how many enemies there are here? Anyways, this is a great area to get skull necklaces and Knight's Crests. As a matter of fact, I think if you use your grappling hook on all of the Dark Nuts here, you'll actually have enough Knight's Crests for Orca to give you something special. Because we need 10 of them. What? How did I not... No, I didn't want you to do that. Oh, no, you don't. Not exactly right. Yes! Now, give me your Knight's Crest. Oh, I remember as a kid, this was one of the absolute hardest parts of the game, and that was pretty darn epic if I say so myself! There we go. I love keeping the enemy music going, because the enemy music in this game is so good. It's the best one of the franchise. You can't convince me otherwise. And how dynamic it gets when you're targeting, when you have your sword out, when you're attacking. It's wonderful. I should probably be breaking these pearls to get some rupees. We're going to want a lot of rupees. I mean a lot of them. Can I get that? Screw it. Alright, let's fight more monsters. You! Ah, darn it. I'll shoot. Ow! Still here. There. Your crest is mine. Throw him into the electric barrier! Ha! Don't hit it myself. Alright, what have you got? Money! That's perfect. And arrows. I think I needed some arrows. Not that we're going to use them, because I'm trying to get stuff. Hi. Thank you. Okay. You gotta be careful with some of his jump type attacks. They can actually do some serious damage on you if you get caught in them. I think you could sometimes lose upwards of 3 hearts, so be very careful when a Dark Knight does a jump attack. It's actually very deadly. Oh, he was probably going to swing at me right away, and there's no one here. Oh, a rupee. Yay, I got a rupee. I'm 1 rupee richer. Ooh! Yes! Thank you. There we go. Alright, let's search for the other enemies, shall we? There's still plenty left, such as this Dark Nut. Good. What? Yes! Give me your crest. I got in first. There we go, you're dead. But do you have money? Yes. There we go. Money is mine. Now then. We gotta fight up here now. We're not allowed to leave until every enemy's destroyed. It's the only way to get rid of the electric barriers. Ooh, that's a lot of moblins. Hey, I didn't do it. He did it. Nice. Oh. Once you get a whole bunch of enemies together in this game, battle can get seriously exciting. It just feels so dynamic sometimes when there's a bunch of enemies close together. It's so much fun. Now then. There we go. Oh, he didn't fall. Inconceivable. Oh, no. Whoa! Okay. That was a little lucky, I admit. Yeah, there we go. I win. And yep, that's everyone. Anyways, break this. I need money. Yes. How many Knight's Crests have I got now? Perfect! I was right. Just enough. With the Knight's Crest we got Dragru's Cavern, the Knight's Crest we got from the Dark Nun in Tower of the Gods, and the 8 here. It's perfect. And we have enough skull necklaces too, I believe. And helmet crow feathers! Oh, we'll hardly need to use the grappling hook ever again. Except for, you know, traversing passageways and collecting treasures in the sea. But in terms of getting items from enemies, it's not really necessary anymore. Although I got through that a little faster than I would have liked. Hi. Alright, we're done here for now. But we'll come back a couple of other times in this game. For now, back to the world above. Alright, got something to tell... You have nothing to tell me? Really? Well, there's not too much we can do right now other than start heading over to the Forsaken Fortress where our sister is. Now that we have the Master Sword. Now, of course, before we do anything... Oh, and hang on, did I don't think I got the fish here, so... I should look for Fishy first. Because, yeah, this is not marked yet. Of course he's on the other side of the wind. Of course he is. Fine. Give me. Phooey. I don't feel like changing the wind. I'm lazy. We will get to him eventually. I might have to cruise. There we go. I think the sun's getting ready to set. Darn it. I like the music. Hoi, Fishy! Hi, Smile Fry! See? I finally said it right. I said hoi. I'm finally an islander. Tower of the Gods. What can you tell me that I don't already know about this place? I've done a fish fortune on you, Smile Fry. For what I can tell, it looks like you're fated to come to this place many times. And the keys that control that fate are none other than the lucky items known as the Triumph Forks. Yeah, there's some sort of magical utensils. If you want to learn more about the Triumph Forks, talk to the guy Tingo. That's what the fish fortune told me. Now I know I may only be a fish, but my fortune telling's uncannily accurate. You better believe it, Smile Fry. And that's all they've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more beer in there for me. Sorry, but that's my policy, Fry. I can't go find an evil and empty stomach, you know. And with that, I'm off. And, so am I. There's not a whole lot to do right now, so let's go northwest. We actually want to go to Northern Triangle Island and deal with the cyclone there. I might want to save first, though, because it's very easy to waste all my ammo for nothing. And if that happens, I may want to hit reset. Because these 30 arrows can go away in the blink of an eye. And then we have the bow. We do not yet have the means to get the bow upgrades yet, I believe. So, we're going to hold off for now. What we're going to do right now is actually get our fast travel option of this game, which involves going to the Cyclops. I think you remember back in Dragons Island when we met the Zelphos God guy and he told us about Cyclos and that we'll need something that can get him from afar? We have that now, so let's go ahead and take care of that, shall we? Oh, look at this rain, rainy rain, rain, go away rain. Of course, that won't matter once I get to the cyclone. Where's the cyclone anyway? I don't know if I'm ready for it to just randomly spawn. Cause it's scary, see? It's scary. Alright. Here goes nothing. Don't screw it up. Oh, okay. There's Cyclops.
Foolish creature, does not fear the gods! To the end of the same with you! Let the wind of Cyclos' wrath blow you away!
So we need to shoot him 3 times with arrows. The only thing is, it's really hard to do. And you have a very short amount of time to do it. There's no real way to aim it, honestly. You gotta aim like slightly off-center to the right, downward, I believe. Well, there we go.
That's a heck of an arm you've got there. And what an eye! No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air, and now that we've established that you're quite the wind waker, let's see if you can handle this.
Alright, let's play. New song. This is the Ballad of Gales.
Wahoo! In the hands of a wind waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as can be. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head home now. See you on down the road.
Alright, I did it. Let's save that, because I don't want to do it again. And, that'll do it for now. Next video, we will make our way to the Forsaken Fortress, which shouldn't take long at all. Until then, though, this has been TailsFan109, and have a nice day.
Man, that was a good video. And I cannot wait for part 23. I just can't. Part 23 is coming out soon, folks. So stay tuned for part 23, everyone. And, yep. And I'll make sure that I'll record part 23 soon, just as I planned. And anyway, I had a good time reacting to that. And, yep. So, if you guys enjoy watching this video, I would be glad if y'all leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to me. Help me out reach to 350 subscribers, or if you're up to 400. But the real goal for my channel is 500 subscribers for the community tab. And I'm also pretty close to 350 subscribers, which I need like not that much more subs to go. I'm one lucky gal today. I'm one lucky gal. And I'm glad I am lucky. because I'll be able to make more content and more live streams for you guys for the channel. So you guys can check out on how well I do with my content. And yeah, I just gotta check with these really quick. And while I'm checking them, I'll also make sure that I'll put the video link, both video links and the channel link down in the description below, so you guys can go check it out and help out with TailsFan109 to reach his goal of some subs. And well, for me, I'm having a little hard time, but yeah. But I'm sure that I'll get to 350 subscribers in no time. So anyway, that's gonna be it for the video, everyone. So I'll see y'all next time in the next video or live stream. Till then, see you next time, everyone. Bye!